And this is actually our question about the various activity. But what about the modules?
Okay, so concerning the modules, in each semester we have at least 5 to 6 modules.
Yeah.
Some of them are more, let's say, we can say primary. Some of them are secondary. For example, Kurdish studies, information technology, IT.
Yeah.
Sometimes the psychology modules are called to be non-primary. They are secondary modules. While the other ones like grammar, listening, speaking, reading and writing, morphology, syntax, linguistics. Next year you'll face semantics, pragmatics, research methodology, environment. Environment not primary, it's more secondary, while the other ones are called to be primary modules.
Yeah. What about the information about, for example, instructional technology?
Yeah, concerning each module, if you start from the first year, we have basic English grammar or contextual English grammar, in which students are going to study grammar in context, grammar within, let's say, paragraphs or texts. They will study grammar through texts. This is how it's supposed to be. In reading and writing, students are targeted to develop their reading and writing skills, in which it continues until the second year for the second semester. But in the second semester, it's going to be called academic writing. There will be no reading in the second semester or the second year. Another subject in the first year, we have IT, codology, general psychology. Like it varies from the first semester and the second semester, but generally, for example, psychology talks about the general psychology state. The codology talks about the Kurdish language and the Kurdish history, culture, and so on. The information technology, the IT, tries to support or develop students' computer or digital skills. While in the second year, we will have phonetics, which deals with, let's say, sound production, sound transmission, and sound perception. Phonology talks about rules, how words are connected to each other. Yes, how we talk about stress, we talk about rhyme, intonation, and so on. While again, we will have the continuation of grammar, as let's say contextual English grammar. We will have morphology in the second year, second semester. We will have, let's say, developmental psychology and educational psychology as well. Then we will have another interesting subject, which is syntax for both semesters, third year, in which it delves into the details of grammar. For example, sentence structure, patterns of, let's say, structure, how parts of, let's say, a structured sentence, they deal with each other, their parts, their roles, their details in a sentence. Then we will have subjects like, for example, material development and adaptation, how teachers develop and adapt materials in their teaching. We will have teaching methodology, what students need to know in order to teach later on in the future, to be successful teachers. We have instructional technology, what technologies teachers, our graduates, need to know when they go and how they apply these technologies when they go to teach.
About literature, are there any model focused specifically on a different genre of literature?
Yes, I forgot to talk about that. We have first year, second semester, introduction to literature. So students will be acquainted with the introductory texts of English literature. This is one. Second, in the second year and the third year, they will have novel and drama as well for two short story.
Novel and drama, short story.
For 2 semesters. And we have another, let's say, optional module, which is called literature in ELT. How do you use literature to teach? Usually, once we talk about literature, we find it something quite difficult, boring, for example, sometimes students. But in reality, it's not like that. It depends on to what extent the teacher is, let's say, successful in delivering the main aim, the main idea behind the subject.